Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Blake here. Got some more NFL player props for y'all here today on PrizePicks Monday Night Football. If y'all are new, thanks for showing up. If you're old, thanks for coming back. If y'all are new to PrizePicks, use this promo code right here down below. Get yourself signed up. That'll get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. So take advantage there. Free money. Yesterday, Sunday slate, YouTube plays. We went 2-2. It was neither here nor there. Could have done a little better. A couple of them were close to hitting, didn't quite get there with Robert Woods. Zach Ertz didn't quite get us there. But we did hit pretty quick on Tyreek's anytime touchdown, and then Kirk Cousins passing yards. He kind of got off to a late start, but still got it in the second half. So goes to say a lot right there as well. 2-2 on YouTube, 3-2 if you're in the Discord. Got the Travis Kelce touchdown, paired that with Thursday night's Christian McCaffrey taco, so that did end up hitting. Like I said, that was a last minute one we threw out in the Discord, so if you're not in there, hop in there. But anyways, that brings our YouTube plays to a total of 11-5 for this last little run we've had. So 11-5, try and keep that going. What else happened yesterday? Oh yeah, the Cowboys shit the fucking bed. They did Cowboys things, and what did I say after week 1? Let me bask in my moment because it won't continue. It was just a matter of time, and here we are to damn Dobby, losing week 3 to damn Dobby, get our ass reamed. Yeah, that's how my Sunday went. So not super hot, but got a good little doubleheader tonight on these Monday Night Footballs. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. First pick is going to be Mike Evans over 57.5 receiving yards. Well, this was just at 55.5. That's what I got all my stats for. But anyways, 57.5, forget it. We'll run with it. What's the worst that could happen? So Mike Evans over 57.5 receiving yards, clears this in both games so far, weeks 1 and 2. Targets, he has seen 8 and 10 targets, 6 catches apiece. Week 1 averaged 11 yards per catch. Week 2 averaged 28.5 yards per catch. Both of those were 6 catches each. So if we want to try and break this down mathematically, if you think 11 yards per catch is a little too low for his 6 catches, or if you think 28.5 is a little too high, we can take the average of those two, which brings us to 19.75, so we'll call it 20. So on average, he's catching 20 yards per catch. That sounds good to me. That sounds like Mike Evans to me. So if we get 3 of those, just 3, we're green. So like I said, that'll put us at 60. So and that's only half of the receptions he's been seeing. So if we take the average of his yards per catch and then split his receptions in half, we're still cashing this out. So give me the over right there against Philly. Should be a pretty good one. So we'll take that right there. That'll be the first one. Mike Evans over 57.5. Next one, I couldn't find. I was gonna try and take one from each team, but Philly, I couldn't really find any props I really wanted to get behind. And same with Cincy, because I don't know if Joe Burrow's playing. Last I saw, he wasn't, but he was still questionable. Game time decision, whatever it might be. Either way, I still have 3 picks here. The second one is going to be from this same game, the Tampa and Philly game, and it's going to be Jake Camarda here, and it's going to be his punts. I'm going to take the over. Man, 4.5. Literally everything has bumped from 5 minutes ago to right now. By the time I got everything set up for the video, everything's bumping. So 4.5 punts. I'm still gonna go ahead and take the over on it. I liked it. It was at 4. I liked it a lot better at 4. If they weren't going against Philly, I would like it less. But we'll go ahead and jump into it here. So they don't have week 1 in here for some reason, but week 1, Tampa punted 6 times. Jake Camarda punted the ball 6 times. Last week against Chicago, punted 4 times. The Eagles will be the toughest matchup yet for Tampa Bay's offense. Philly moves the ball very quickly, meaning that Tampa should have plenty of possessions. The Eagles have the 3rd lowest time of possession and are still 2-0, so that tells you just how fast-paced they are with their offense. And the 2nd lowest time of possession is Tampa, meaning that they're either getting the ball down the field really quick and scoring, or their possessions aren't lasting very long and they're having to punt it away. So just like they did 6 times in week 1, 4 times last week against this really, really fast Eagles offense, I do think there's going to be plenty of chances for Tampa to have the ball. And I see, if they have, 8 possessions, 5 of those could end in not scoring, and having to punt the ball away. So I still like that here. Like I said, both these teams are top 3 or bottom 3 in time of possession. So a lot of back and forth, Neither team keeps the ball very long. Eagles only punted 4 times in each game. Bucks are 4-6. So that's going to be the second one. Like I said, I really like this a lot better at 4. I think that's going to make this my least favorite pick. It was my favorite at 4 with a push, but now I don't know about it so much anymore, but I'm still going to play it. Next, last pick, we've got Puka Nacua, probably going to be a pretty popular guy until Cooper Kupp gets back, especially with how he's been showing out. I like 6.5 receptions. I think you could go a couple different ways here. Honestly, I think you could even go receiving yards combo with Mike Evans if that's what you want to do. Even with A.J. Brown. If you're going to pick one of those, I would stick to Mike Evans. But I'm going to go with over 6.5 receptions. This was at 5.5, then 6, now 6.5. I just kind of got on it a little late. But I mean, the volume has absolutely been there. Weeks 1 and 2, he gets 10 and 15 receptions. I mean, that's more than doubles this line, and then clears it pretty handling the second time. So, I mean, what more can you ask for? What more needs to be said here? Targets are 15 and 20. Targets are 15 and 20. Matthew Stafford loves throwing the ball to this guy. You could go Tutu Atwell as well if you wanted on receptions. He should be at 4.5. Probably bumped, honestly. Might as well take a look at it. That's who I'm going to stick with right there is Puka. Let's see, he was at 4.5. Okay, so he's still at 4.5. I don't think that's a bad idea there either, but I'm going to stick with Puka here. Kupp is out until Kupp gets back. Sean McVay will make sure that Puka Nacua is getting the volume. I mean, it's been working. There's no signs to say it doesn't. Cincinnati pass defense isn't anything spectacular, so I see this being a spot to just continue rolling on for Puka. And like I said, if you want to go 2-2, I don't hate that either. But this should be a pretty easy spot. Grab 7 balls. Matthew Stafford has been airing the ball out. He loves getting the ball to him, and it's been working. I don't see why we wouldn't take the over on that. So that's going to be the 3 right there. If I got to go favorites here, probably going to take Mike Evans, easily my favorite. Puka second. Jake Camarda, 4.5 punts, taking the over. Probably my least favorite. I liked it a lot better at 4, but I think we can get 5 out of them. The Eagles defense shutting down Baker Mayfield. So that's going to be the 3 picks right there. If y'all aren't in the Discord, jump in the Discord. If you're not subscribed to the channel, sub to the channel, like the video. Let me know your picks in the comment section, and let's make some money later.